Good morning everyone, and welcome back to my Slimming World channel and my journey. I hope you've all had a fantastic week. I've had a good Slimming World week again. I'll show you my book. So this week I lost 1.5 pounds, taking me to 3 stone 5.5 pounds in total, and that's in 16 weeks. So that's absolutely fantastic. I'm very pleased with that. It's a slightly smaller loss for me, but it's because of the dreaded Star Week. I'll just take a minute to talk about periods and Star Weeks. So if you don't like to talk about things like that, then skip forward a few minutes. I've heard a lot of people say that they struggle with their Star Weeks, their periods, with cravings and with bloating. What I would say to that is, if you are craving something sweet or something carby, then have it, but have an on plan. Have something on plan. Have something within your sins. Plan your sins for that day. When it came to Wednesday, when we're starting to feel the hit of the Star Week, I planned what I would have for my dinner, my lunch. I had a jacket potato with beans and cheese and an apple, which is what I usually have. And then I had a couple of extra bits as well for some extra sweetness. I had a fat-free yoghurt, and I also had, at lunchtime, which is unusual for me, bubbly minis from Aldi. These are white chocolate and they are 3 cents. And that was just enough to satisfy that craving and make me feel like I'd had something a little bit special instead of saving it for the evening, and it was only 3 cents. And I think it's good training, good planning, and sorting your mind out. If you have cravings when you're due to start your period, then I think it's good training to try and resist those cravings. Or if you're sitting there thinking, I could eat all the chocolate or all the chips, why not think, what can I have that's on plan? And what can I have instead of what I'm thinking about? What can I have that's low sin? What is really nice? What is something really, really nice but on plan or low sin? Something else that I'd recommend, not necessarily for while you're on your period, but any time, for a lovely dessert, is meringue nests. Most of them are 2.5 cents for one nest. Or you can get the mini meringues, which are less. Buy some lovely strawberries, chop up some strawberries, serve them on the meringue nest, have them with a fat-free yoghurt. There's some, the Activia vanilla yoghurts, I'm addicted to them, they're really, really sweet. Pour one of them on and then have some of this, Sweet Freedom fruit syrup. It's from the same brand as the Choc Shot, and it's 1/2 tin for a teaspoon. And just squirting a bit of this on your strawberries and yoghurt and your meringue makes a really lovely dessert, and you feel like you're having something special. So I hope that's helped all of you out there with when you're having those difficulties at that time of the month. And I'm going to stop talking about it now and move on. So I hope you're back with me now. So on my little board, that means I've lost 47.5 pounds. One of my sort of goals is to lose 50 pounds. So I'm getting there slowly. And obviously I'm also quite near a 3.5 stone loss in total. So I need £2 to get 3.5 stone loss in total. Also in my journal, which I've now been filling in for 7 weeks, I have lost 19 pounds in 7 weeks. So just over 1.5 stone in 7 weeks. So I think I've recovered really well from that £2 gain that I had 2 weeks ago, because then I've lost £6 and then another £1.5. So I'm very, very happy with that. The other thing I'd like to talk about is how my habits are changing. So I'm now more involved in the food preparation. Previously my husband would do a lot of the food preparation, but I'm now making my own breakfast and lunch most days, and I'm peeling potatoes and preparing fruit. Also, I'm enjoying my exercise. I'm actually wanting to go out there and take Alfie out, or go out for a walk, and be out for half an hour, 40 minutes, and I'm enjoying it, especially in this lovely weather. I don't know how I'll feel when it's dark and cold, but we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. Also, I'm doing a few more things around the house. Previously Andrew would do quite a bit around the house. I'm doing a little bit more. Probably still not enough, but I'm getting there. I've noticed that change. The other thing that I'm doing is I'm looking after my health. The weight loss and my confidence has boosted me enough to enable me to visit my GP and talk about some problems that I was having with my skin and other things. So I'm feeling healthy and like I'm looking after myself. So I would really encourage you to look at all aspects of your life when you're on a weight loss journey, and see what else you can improve. Might be the wrong word, but what else you can think about doing. What, can you go to the doctors? Can you do the hoovering? Can you what, can you make a YouTube channel? What else can you do while you're on your weight loss journey? I mean, I've seen such an improvement in my confidence since I've been doing YouTube. I'm getting more involved in other types of social media, and it's all really, really good. The bit of interesting news is that we're thinking of getting a second dog. We've wanted one for quite a while. We've seen a couple that we like, and this is one. This is Eddie. Isn't he gorgeous? He's a Lurcher Cross and he's at Jerry Green's Rescue Centre. So we're thinking of going to see him either this afternoon or tomorrow, and I'll let you know how we get on. Keep you updated. Let me know what you think of Eddie and what you think of getting a second dog. Is it a lot more work? How many of you have got more than one dog? Let me know. You can keep in touch with me on Instagram. It's eordebbie. Pinterest is Debbie Fawcett. Snapchat is Debbie Fawcett. So just comment below and let me know what you think. So I post pictures of my meals on Instagram, and pin Slimming World things onto Pinterest, and I put odd videos onto Snapchat. So if you'd like to follow me, then there you go, you've got those details. So thank you ever so much for all your comments, all my new subscribers. The numbers are coming up really nicely. I can't believe I've got 190 subscribers. I would never have thought that in the beginning. Andrew just said to me, how many subscribers do you think you'd get? And I said, oh, I thought about 5. So to have 190 subscribers is brilliant. So thank you so much. Please like, comment and subscribe if you'd like to see more, and I'll see you next time. Right, I now have an empty plate. What happens to empty plates? I'll show you. Might give you a clue. Has he quite got every scrap off it yet? No. Still not happy that he's got every scrap of it. Oh, no. It's going in again. Is that nice? And there is the plate, clean enough to go back in the cupboard. Of course, I'm only joking.